All right, good morning, good evening, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, citizens of YouTube. This is Pastor Dow. I want to actually come on here this early morning. I mean, we are literally going through out here. We've had 11 inches of snow dropped on us here in northern Tennessee. And right now it's probably more likely, I think it's like 8 degrees because we live next to a creek, something like that out here. But anyway, hey, I want to frame a question here. The purpose of this question is hopefully to stimulate thought. And the question is this: closed-mindedness, okay? Closed-mindedness. All right? Why is it that when we hear certain things and we have already formed an opinion or an attitude, why is it that when we hear something new or certain things which probably goes against the grain, which probably goes against doctrines that we have accepted and believe, why is it that automatically, instead of having a spirit, like the Bereans, we use them as an example, to investigate things and really truly sit back and really truly give it the benefit of the doubt and look at these things, research these things, why is it that we continue to just hold on to things as if we know all the truth in an area? Now, I'm also throwing into this. The internet is an amazing tool because, when you come on this internet here, and especially if you're going to explore anything. And I'm going to say the same things I've said before, be it social, political, economic, or religious. There are things that you have formed up here in your book of the law that you just assume that it is right. I am so happy that I've been an open-minded man. And if I adopt a position on something, I may hear something and not disagree with it at first or agree with it. But I will, in time, do my own due diligence and do my own independent research. That's why I believe so much in self-autonomy. And I will eventually come to a conclusion. Now, the one thing I have personally learned over the years is that saving face has become a very high commodity. In other words, once you take a position, and once your leaders take a position on a certain topic, they would rather continue to promote, I really truly don't want to call it a lie because it's something that they genuinely believe. But they would rather continue on promoting what they believe since they have taken such a hard position rather than advancing the truth. And so, and this is my issue with a lot of things, is that I really truly have seen that there's really not too much integrity of heart of people out there. People just automatically take positions on things and without doing any investigation. And that's pretty dangerous. That's pretty dangerous because, you experience a serious letdown. You experience a betrayal when you come to realize that people are holding fast to a lot of things simply because they choose to, not because it's biblical. And I watch people over and over and over again. And I've made those mistakes in the past, but I've come to an area in life that I've matured, that when I hear something, I do not start out being objectively disagreeable. What it does is it actually is something introduced to the mind. It opens up my mind, and then I have an opportunity to actually look at it. I'm not afraid of change. And you should not be afraid either. But I guess, I'm going to go ahead and say the question again in case we missed it. But why is it that we refuse to look at certain things, especially when it flies in the face and it goes against our theology, our doctrine, our home rearing, our upbringing? What is the fear behind us actually searching out these matters and seeing what the truth is? It's a good question, isn't it? Because believe you me, once you take a position on something, Pride is not going to let you go. It's not going to let you go at all. You've got to fight and the fight of your life on, especially if you've been believing something for so long. Whoa, you're talking about a humble pill. Hey, let's get some dialogue here and tell me what you think yourself. I'm interested in hearing what you're saying. Now, again, let me say this. I am trying to have intelligent conversation, which I realize that that's not always going to be the case. But however, if you can't have an intelligent conversation when you comment down there, it's nothing for me to push ban and block or just hide user comments and make sure that you don't get to comment. Now, you don't want to have to go through the painstaking task creating another channel and going through all that. And then I've seen some people got some resilience, and they'll actually do it again and again and again and again. And I'll just ban and block them and stuff. But we're looking for intelligent-minded people. We're looking for serious-minded people who know how to use self-autonomy, all right, and not going to get caught up in feelings and emotions they do not understand. One thing I've learned, I can't say that in any particular area that I've ever known all the truth, because I've learned over the years that truth is progressive. While at one time I may preach this, 4 or 5 years later, the Most High may take this and extend it even farther as I am able to handle it. I think that's a good, safe position, but what saith you? I give you the last word.